Hi everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I am here to do my March love story. So let's dive in and see what's coming for everyone with our love story for the month of March. I'm going to see what blessing energy will be upon us in regards to our love story, romantic love for the month of March. What blessing will we receive? And it is a blessing on our intuition. So we're going to have an intuitive hit perhaps. We're going to get a knowing. We're going to see a bit more of the future. She's holding a crystal ball in her hand. We have the owl energy. So information, wisdom, future, fortune perhaps is coming up with that energy. Let's do an energy card with it since I'm focusing on that. What about our intuition, or what sign can we look for in regards to our intuition? Because that one is a big energy, right? So what could it mean for us? What could we be seeing or getting information or knowing about? Let's ask, what could we be getting and knowing about with our love lives in March? What information or energy is coming? Gotta love that. Angel of love. Undercurrent is the 6th chakra. Metatron, angel of the 3rd eye. So we're going to be seeing, right? And it's intuitive. So we're going to see love, right? We're going to see love. We're going to see this relationship and connection only through the eyes of love. We're going to feel it. We're going to intuit it. We're going to know it. We're going to know it on a psychic level, right? We're going to experience it from that energy versus our logical mind. So there's just going to be a knowing. There's going to be a seeing through the eyes of love in the month of March. And I absolutely love that for us for our March. So focusing on that energy in this moment. It's kind of funny, she's holding a heart too, and it kind of looks very similar to the crystal ball. So seeing love. See love. Seeing the connection through the eyes of love. And we have, who are you in your love story? What energy surrounds you at this time? Let's focus on the spread. If you'd like your own personal private reading, you can click the link below and be taken to my Etsy shop. I also want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Who are you in your love story? What is energy surrounds you in your love story at this time? And it is wisdom. So we have owl. It's kind of funny. It's the same as the intuitive, right? The intuition, a blessing on your intuition. And that's what's surrounding us right now, is our knowing, you know. Our inner knowing, our knowing through the sensations and energy of love, through our soul selves, through our higher selves, through that pure energy of love. This is the wisdom. This is the energy that is surrounding us. It's that wisdom of love that is around us at this time. And that, again, that's not telling you to make bad decisions or do things that you know, feel like you don't want to do or don't, you know, feel are in alignment with the situation right now, or are not called for in the situation not right now. It's not that at all. It's really sensing and seeing something, in maybe in regards to the future even, that you know, that puts your mind at ease and makes you feel more relaxed and allows the energy to shift. But it's really coming from a place of love and knowing, and in that wisdom is what is surrounding us at this time. Where your partner stands in this love story, what is their character, how are they behaving? So we're very much in a high priestess energy. We're very much in our inner knowing, in our intuitive hits through this energy and vibration of love. Where your partner is, where they stand in this love story, how is their character, how are they behaving? Princess of the Borderland energy. So there's a feminine energy that comes up to me with this instantly. I get I don't want to say flirty, frivolous, but not in a bad way. I get a frivolous type of energy, but I get a sense of feminine transformative energy. It's like, I feel like I'm transforming more into feminine energy here with this. I get frilly, I'm getting these like F words, but they're not like bad. Um, yeah, it's kind of interesting, the feeling that's kind of coming up. This could be somebody that is also traveling. This person could travel or be at a distance from you, certainly. I see a tent, and borderlands could be, here or there. But, see the word love here. So I feel like they're transforming more into, it's like a journey. I'm getting a journey in regards. So there could be literally, like in 3D, your person can literally be hands down traveling or on a journey. But spiritually, they are on a journey of transformation. They're transforming more into, if they're masculine or holding a more dominant masculine energy, they're transforming more into a feminine and bringing it more into balance right now, is what I'm getting shown from spirit. And so they may be behaving as such, meaning they're more, gentle, they're more kind, they're more in a feminine, they may be even more in a receptive mode, and that's fine too, but they're going through some sort of transformative energy that involves their feminine energy right now, as well as possibly traveling too. What or who is blocking you from moving to the next chapter in your love story? And it is Nature Boy. So there's a masculine energy coming up here, and I'm feeling my tendency, or I'm hearing the words, my tendency to. So I feel like what's blocking and why they're going through a transformative energy, it's not to say your partner is, but the masculine energy within you and within your partner, whoever is masculine, feminine in your physical bodies, doesn't matter. There's a masculine energy and its tendency to do what it does, maybe be more in its ego. That's what's blocking, okay? This connection at this time, or, has been, or, has the ability to, kind of maybe be more in their egoic side, more off to themselves, even more solitude, whatever the tendency of that masculine is that is not good for the connection, or it's not helping the connection. That's whatever their tendency is. The first thing you thought of when I said that in regards to your partner, especially if he's a masculine or holding the more dominant masculine energy, that's what's blocking it. So his tendency to maybe go off alone or be a loner, or not want to be around people, or just connect to nature more. And that's fine, and that's healing, but it can be detrimental when we go to solitude, or if it can just be their tendency to be more, in an egoic self kind of energy of more unhumble, that type of thing that we can be in, when we're, in our egos. So it can be either of those or both that is blocking right now. But just know that the good thing is they are also transforming. They're being, more balanced in their feminine side. So it would be that tendency of the masculine, whatever that pulls them more into. If their masculine starts making them think, oh, I better not do that, or I'm too vulnerable when I do that. That thought may come from the inside of the masculine. This coming into balance. So just know that that block is there, but it's being worked on as well. It's showing. So, for the previous chapter of your love story, what led up to now? And it is work. So this could be work that you're doing, literally your 3D everyday 9 to 5. It could be their 3D everyday 9 to 5. And it can also be effort, the effort that you've put into the connection itself. So you may have found that person was putting effort in it in the recent past, and what led up to now, or that you've put in effort. But it can also be variables of each other's jobs or careers that are factoring in the recent past in your love story. Where are you in your love story? Present chapter, and we have home. This is kind of funny. So if you've traveled, or if they've traveled for work, they are now home. Where you are in your love story is your home. And so this is a lot of security. This is safety. Wanting that for yourself, giving this sense of comfort and stability to yourself, as well as coming up here. And it can be beautifying your home, loving your home, but energetically really putting yourself in a comfortable, safe position in regards to your love life. So you're not going to be doing anything that brings you any discomfort in regards to it. You're not going to be, feeling vulnerable. You're just making yourself feel stable and comfortable. and secure within yourself in regards to your love story. And for some, this isn't, maybe you are in connection and you're feeling that with the partner as well. So it doesn't mean it's you're doing it yourself, but the placement is where you are in your love story is that too. But in the message I got, for some, if you've been traveling for work, you're back home. If they've been traveling for work, they're back home. There's kind of a mirroring there too, coming out. The next chapter of your love story, if you can move past the block in 3, which could be the masculine's tendency to be off alone or to do something with their ego, where you will go, and it is into joy. And there's another home on there. So again, it's a sense of stability and comfort. And you doing this could be bringing in more of this energy of where you're headed, right? Making yourself feel, feeling confident, feeling secure and safe within yourself is bringing more of this in. But this is where you'll go. With the masculine energy. And again, masculines, if you're feminine watching this, or if you're female, it's within yourself too. You have your own masculine and its own tendencies to kind of isolate, right? Or to do egoic things. I mean, we're all human. So remember that inner balance is within you too. But once you get through that, because it's showing more of that feminine coming into play and within that, to balance that out, once you get through that phase or that next cycle of healing, you're moving into more joy, more security. And it could be that you're moving into like home together or coming together in a place to live or back to where you both met, or there could be something with association to home and familiarity as well. It's giving me a 6 of Cups vibe. Even this card here with the 3 hearts, 6 hearts here, I'm getting a 6 of Cups. And this door looks like musical notes to me. I don't know if it really is. So there could be, you could start to hear nostalgic music or music that you heard together as signs that this is coming into, your timeline moving forward in March. So the end of the love story for this time period for March, and it is Box of Rain. So I feel like this is a purge. I feel like you're going to purge out a lot of things, release a lot of emotional energies. And we are in Pisces. So I feel like you're going to do a lot of emotional healing. There's going to be a lot of emotional purge. There could be a lot of emotions exchanged in this time frame. I'm going to pull one more just to clarify. And we have Rooted. So there's again another home. And so it's establishing, it's putting down roots, right? It's releasing things. It's cleansing emotions. It's healing and putting down roots. You're going to be starting to see that as well. And for some, this card can go both ways. It can be like uprooted. But in this card, I'm not really noticing, any roots that have been pulled up. I'm really noticing how it's starting to come in. It's starting to ground the tip of the corner of this house. You're going to start to see this energy that we talked about back here starting to come in and put down roots. And it's just the very first corner, the very first point of this happening, but it's starting to take form in the 3D reality, because the Rooted is the physical, the heavy, the denser energies. It's starting to kind of land in and root in and take a secure spot in its place in the month of March. It's like X marks the spot, and we are where we're supposed to be now, or something like that. There's a feeling of knowing. Well, again, there's a feeling of knowing, security, comfort. And it's that, to remember that you're going to feel this energy. You're going to have that secured sense of knowing coming in the month of March too. Maybe by the first remnants of something that you see taking root by the end of the month. Our superpower in this love story, and it is Mother. So our nurturing energy, this is Empress. Our ability to create not just new life, babies and whatnot, but a new life for yourself, a new life for your connection, but expansive energy, nurturing energy. This is your superpower in regards to your partner, and it's that sense of comfort and knowing and companionship for the future. So very beautiful energy for us for our love story for March. And again, if you'd like your own personal private reading, click the link below. Angel blessings to everyone at Oceans of Love. Big hugs.